Hello there everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Majora's not Majora's Mask, we're already done that. Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Master Quest. In this episode we have battled through the night, it is daytime, and we have hit Kakariko Village. And now it's time to explore Kakariko Village. Up here we have the gate that we see in Romani Ranch and Kakariko Village. They look exactly the same, so why not? So, welcome to Kakariko Village. There's not too many things wrong with this place, but there's this lady who has a bunch of chickens missing. So, let's see, let's go visit her. Here we got one cuckoo. I always say chicken, but they're actually called cuckoos. Zelda Universe, etc. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. Okay, so here we have Anju, or the Hyrulean counterpart to Anju, as seen in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. My all-time favorite Zelda game, but of course you guys knew that. You guys have already seen that LP. So, down here we have another cuckoo. There probably is more than one way to get over here, but I just used that cuckoo to jump over, and so, yeah. The cuckoos are spread apart in a not so hard to find fashion, but it's just these two back here. There's one here, and then if we climb up the stairs, there's another one here that we need to get out. They're just kind of spread all around town, you know, so finding them isn't hard, it's just a process. Alright, let's use this one. Let's sail over here. I think there's 7 cuckoos that are missing, because we had one and she said, yeah, 6 more, so 1 plus 6 is 7. I can do math. Though math isn't always my strongest suit, which is why I decided to go into organic chemistry, which is also just as fun. Though I do say I did enjoy taking calculus. I did take calculus, and don't ever take statistics. Sorry if any of you guys out there are aspiring statisticians, but I did not have any fun in that class at all. I mean, it was a very boring class, very straightforward. Anyways, enough about my schooling. We have another cuckoo in there, and we have one more waiting over here, which got away. The one that got away. But we haven't really found the other 2 yet. I think there's 2 more. There's either 1 more or 2 more. So, yeah, there we go. So yeah, if any of you guys are noticing my voice sounds a little bit different than it usually does in the recordings, it's because I recently, due to Christmas and such, this is actually being recorded prior to the new year. I believe today is December 30th, so yeah. Anyway, my old laptop, which was a piece of crap, has gotten a bit of an upgrade to a new laptop. And because it has a little bit more power, I've decided to switch up a bunch of things. So I've switched to using Audacity to record my audio, and it sounds a lot different, and it's a lot better of a program than Windows Sound Recorder. So that's the difference. All my LPs are going to be sounding a little bit like this in the future. Though it's really hard to get the microphone set exactly right because, you know, it's a certain distance from your face, and then whether or not they'll be sensitive to recording or not, so I think that's all of them. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give you this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. So we got our second bottle. Empty bottle number 2. Woohoo! So with that brings our bottle count to 2 out of 4. 1 which we still have the Romani milk, not Romani, the Lon Lon milk in. And so, yes, that will come in handy, I have a feeling. Because although the overworld isn't much different than its, you know, regular counterpart, the dungeons, as you saw in the Great Deku Tree, are much different. So, if we hold up this letter we got from Princess Zelda to the soldier, he will say, oh, is Princess Zelda's handwriting? Well, let's see. Okay. This is Shadow. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha, what kind of funny games has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha. So, our first villain defeated. Though our first villain was technically Goma the Spider. Spider Queen. If you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good enough to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you were in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. Okay, so basically that big mask shop next to the temple, in between the Temple of Time and the Hyrule Castle, that opens up after you talk to him, and you'll be able to buy masks and sell them to various NPCs around the game. This guy is the guy who wants the first mask. The other ones aren't so obvious, but we'll end up doing that later because, well, this is going to be a pretty full LP, so we have time for it, I think. Go to hell, spider. Okay. Ooh, man, those guys are tough. They take 2 hits with the simple Kokiri sword to kill. Surely the greatest foes are these less than powerful Tektites. But they gave us hearts, so wonderful. Over here we have a gigantic rock. We can't go past there yet. Whoops. Oh, I really wish this game was on the N64. Though I do like the rubber control stick, it allows me to do the spin attack a little easier. But it's just, it's hard, you know? It's really hard to, you know, use the L button and the R button. There's a spinning Goron, it looks like. So we're just going to ignore him because I have a feeling that touching him is going to result in us hurting ourselves a little bit. And what's in here? Land of Gorons, Goron City. Well, that's kind of redundant. Goron City. Alright. This is the second area in the game. Goron City. Let's see what this guy wants. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad, it's not here. I didn't come to eat it, sir. Well, that's not why you're here? Oh, okay. You're looking for a spiritual stone. You must mean that delicious-looking red stone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick, so I snuck out here, but it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, I will wait in here for the royal family's messenger. So over here we had a pedestal. Too bad it's not still containing the spiritual stone of fire, or else we would be able to get it. So let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so here we have a door, here we have the symbol. Big Brother must be in here. So let's sing him the royal family song that we just recently learned from Impa and Princess Zelda, sort of. Wonderful. We are now allowed into the inner chambers where we have, oh my dear goodness, it's a gigantic Goron who has no real Terminian counterpart in Ocarina or Majora's Mask. So let's see what he wants. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Oh boy, he seems pretty angry. Well, let's see what else he has to say. Nope, just Goron problem. Well, let's try and calm him down. We're the royal family. Oh, and we have to play a song for him anyway. So let's play a song for him, help, you know, remind who we are. We are the royal family messenger. Let's see what he has to say to that. Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear. Well, I don't know any songs like that. I could tell you a Pona song, but that I wouldn't really describe that as green. So, we're gonna have to find something green, and what's greener than the forest? But how do we get there, you ask? Well, you guys didn't ask because you're obviously just watching me. We need to light some torches in Goron City. Now, instead of going all the way back to Kakariko Forest, we're going to take a bit of a shortcut. Because, well, you know, it's a long way back, and I don't really feel like going through Hyrule Castle, down Death Mountain, and such, so... Whoa, I'm spinning around and around. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. And then if we light these bomb flowers here, they'll blow up a door to a Goron shop, which we cannot visit yet because it doesn't sell anything that we can either afford or purchase. So if we take these torches up to floor number 2, we have another torch here. And lighting these is good because, well, we need them to blow up more bomb flowers, which are right over here. So let's go ahead and just blow up one of them here. There we go. Oh, and what do we hear here? Why, it sounds like the Lost Woods. So if we go through here, we will find Gabora. Over here, hoot hoot. Shuttle, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh! What's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune, too. Hoo hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I never want to hear what you say again. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot! Alright, so this is the only time this will happen, but if you go the wrong way, you can only hear the... But if you go the right way... No, still not yet. But here you can hear the music in full blast, and that'll tell you the right way to go. Over here we have a little thing there, but we're not going to bother with that. See, is it forward? It sure is. And we go right. Now even though this last way doesn't have any clear path, we have like a white thing, leads to the exit, that leads to the exit. This way leads to the exit, but it leads us to a different exit, Sacred Forest Meadow. And here we have our first encounter with a Wolfos. Easily destroyed, no big deal. For this section, I'm going to switch back to the Kokiri shield because I'm sure that this place isn't too much different than it used to be. Ow. There we go. I'm never going to catch up to these guys if I... There we go. I don't know why I'm bothering killing these guys. They're not really any big threat. You could just kind of run past them. Later on there will be some stronger enemies coming up here, but not right now. These little Deku scrubs, or I think these ones are called Mad Scrubs. I'm not entirely sure on that one. It's a really weird angle, but now it'll switch back to normal. Ugh. The stick is really hard to aim with. And he's running away, so I don't think we'll have to worry about him again. Oh, I don't think so. Die. Die. My boy, this die is what all true warriors strive for. So, in the top of the Sacred Forest Meadows, we are greeted with a friend who we haven't seen for at least 3 episodes. Or 2 episodes, I guess. Saria. I say Saria, so anyone who pronounces it different is clearly wrong. I've been waiting for you, Shadow. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Yes, I will. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? That's something uppity that I think Darmony will need to hear. Great, great! Please don't forget this song, do you promise? When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, you can talk with me anytime. So we've learned song number 3 on our ocarina. Wonderful. I think that's number 3. No, it's number... Yeah, it's number 3. We learned a Pono song first. So, now that we've learned that from Saria... Oh yeah, if you play Zelda's Lullaby on any of these statues here, a fairy will pop out. You can go ahead and bottle that. Fairies will revive you if you die. So, the moment you run out of your last heart, a fairy will pop out, and you'll get 10 hearts back, I believe. Or in this game, I think it's full health, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 hearts, but we'll see. I think we'll be using fairies later on when we get to later parts of the game. I like to roll, I like to roll. Oh, woohoo! Did you learn an ancient ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious powers. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoot, 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 hoot. Do you want to hear? No, I don't want to hear your words yet. Melodies you have learned will be recorded on the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies. What he says does have some truth to it, but, well, you know, who cares what he says. So, now that we're done with this, it is time to return back to the Goron place where we once came from. And I know my way through the woods, so I can just run wherever I please. If you don't know your way through the Lost Woods, it's a very, very handy thing to memorize. I assure you that. Oh, and look, the top is off that thing too. Weird. Alright, so let's go see how Darmony feels about Saria's song. Maybe he'll even help us out a little bit. Sorry, I had to think about that. I'm so used to using C buttons on the N64 stick, and when I use the C stick, it's terrible. Whoa, look at him go. He's got ants in his pants. Oh! Oh, oh! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! This... or what a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune. And now he's serious again. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? That spiritual stone of fire, also known as Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside that Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving this to you in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. How does he know about A? Anyway, with that, Darunia has given us the Goron's bracelet, and we can use it to pick up bomb flowers. Now these bomb flowers that were on the walls, we still can't pick up because, well, they're on the walls. But bomb flowers that grow on the ground, before I never showed it, but you try to pick it up and you just kind of can't. Where's there a bomb flower? I can't find one. Here's one. But now we'll just pick it up and it'll start flashing. And maybe we can throw one in here. Nope, miss. Anyway, it acts like a bomb, so we now have a way to blow things up. Wonderful. What are we going to use it for? Well, I have absolutely no idea. But we can find out... Oh dear, that's a big Goron. We can find out on the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Master Quest, where we will be exploring around Death Mountain, finding a use for this Goron bracelet, and ultimately we will be finding our way to the spiritual stone of fire, which would be really helpful because Zelda kind of requested it and all. So we'll see you guys next time.